Guess what? I have a stitch tutorial for you today. There, I'm inserting this in because I realized I forgot to mention when I was rewatching it. The Mandala Sparkle is a size 3 yarn that recommends a 5mm hook. For this pattern, I do recommend going 2 full size down to have a better stitch definition. However, in the particular video, I'm using a 3.5 because the Mandala Sparkle is a very thin 3. So I went 2.5 size down. Any other yarn, you can try the pattern. Again, I recommend 2 size down, like from a 5 to a 4 or 6 to a 5 or whatever. I'm trying this next with a Lion Brand Lazy Days, which recommends a 6mm hook, so I'm going to do it with a 5. And I'll see how that goes. So back to the instructions. Hello, my crochet cronies. How you doing? My name is Nancy, but my YouTube friends call me Frenchie. If you're new here, make sure to click the subscribe button and double tap the bell so you could be notified of all my videos. Now, as you can see, I have a top-down video today, which means I have a stitch pattern tutorial. I think it's my first one. I think I did one very short one like a couple of years ago, but this is my first time. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll see what it ends up looking like. Well, the pattern I know, but the video, that's another story. So, the pattern is called Hugs and Kisses, and I have an example here, but this yarn didn't work out too well. This is the Craft Smart from Michaels. But as you can see what the pattern is, that was my first attempt at the O's, and I did it differently after. That was just my proof of concept kind of thing. So as you can see, there's a row of O's and a rows of X's. X's and O's, Hugs and Kisses. So that's what the name of the pattern comes from. And today we're going to be working with Mandala Sparkle, because I did a working swatch with it and it looked really pretty, but I frogged it to start over because I didn't want to cut it off. Maybe I should have. All right, so this pattern will work in a multiple of 3 plus 1 plus 2. The reason they're plus 1 is because the last stitch of the row is the first stitch of the repeat. So we're going to start with a chain in multiples of 3s. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. All right, so now that we have 15, we're going to chain 1 to complete the repeat and chain 2 to start our next row. In our next row, we're going to double crochet into the 3rd stitch from the hook. So we're going to go yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, I have trouble staying in frame here, so we're going to start again. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You're going to do that all the way to the end of the row. I'll meet you again when we're ready to start the next row. Okay, I actually turned off the camera instead of pausing, and I had to refocus everything because I had to start prepping the camera over, and of course now it's wobbly, so it's I'm sorry about the wobbliness, but you know, you have to start somewhere. I need to learn to keep my hands in frame. So, all right, so we're gonna finish the row. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, there we go. So that's row 1, just double crochets. So we're gonna chain 2 and turn your work. Now the chain doesn't count, so we're gonna yarn over and insert in the very first stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 is gonna be your first stitch. I like to put a stitch marker in the first stitch of every row so that I don't skip it or make an extra stitch at the end. This is the lovely stitch marker that I won from Antoinette at Oaking and Stitching Highland Style. Hello, Antoinette. All right, so we're gonna chain 2, skip 2, and double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet into the next. You keep doing that till the end of the row. I'm going to stay with you this time because it will just go by quickly here. So, chain 2, skip 2, skip as in Crystal Bag O'Day would say. Insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 2, skip 2, yarn over. There we go. All right, and this is row 2. So we're gonna chain 2 and turn your work. All right, and this is when we're gonna start forming the O shape. Well, actually completely form. So we're gonna half double crochet into the double crochet from the previous row. So yarn over, go all the way down to row 1, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull all through all 3 loops. And then we're going to single crochet. We're going to do 2 single crochet around the chain. So that's 1 and 2. And we're going to half double crochet again into the double crochet from row 1. So go down all the way down here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Make sure you tighten it down so that it pinches the the double crochet down, and that's what will form sort of an O shape. So again, single crochet twice into the chain and half double crochet into the double crochet from row 1, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops and tightening it down. I'll meet you at the end of the row. All right, so this is our last repeat. I've done the double crochet into the stitch. So 2 single crochets into the chain, and take that off. 1 half double crochet into the double crochet below. All right, so now we have completed row 3. It's a little upsided. I didn't tighten it enough here, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to do our row with the X's. So we're going to chain 3. We're going to treble crochet into the 4th stitch. No, wait. That's not it. Okay, I'm back. I told you I wasn't a professional. All right, so we chain 2. Turn our work and treble crochet into the 4th stitch, like I said. yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You do 2 chains. Again, you're going to do another treble crochet. So you're going to yarn over twice. And I got to make sure that I'm in frame this time, because we're going to go behind the first treble crochet and insert our hook into the very first stitch of the row. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, oops, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our first X. And I'm gonna again put my stitch marker into the top of the first treble crochet. Boom. Okay, so there we go. That's the first X. Now we're gonna do another treble crochet, yarn over twice. I'm gonna skip 2 stitches this time and insert our hook into the 3rd stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 2 single crochet. And I do apologize for going out of frame like that. I am not used to filming while I crochet. All right, so yarn over, pull through 2, go behind the first treble crochet, and we're going to go insert our hook into the stitch from where the other treble crochet came out of. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 2 X's done. We'll finish that row and I'll meet you back. All right, so now we're ready to do our last X. We're gonna go yarn over twice, skip 2, and I see that my stitches are a little tight here. I should have put a stitch marker in it, and I didn't, but we're gonna skip 2 and treble crochet into the last stitch. Like that. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yay! Single chain, double, yarn over twice, and gonna go in the back, single crochet into that previous row, triple crochet. There we go. And we're going to lock it in place with a double crochet at the end in the very same stitch that we did our treble crochet from. And there we go. That is row 4. And we have our X's. All right, so now we have row 1, 2, 3, 4, row 5. I told you, I keep telling you, I'm not a professional. So we're gonna chain 2 and turn our work. And we're gonna do a double crochet 2 together for the first stitch and the treble crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert again into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the 3 remaining loops. I'm not editing it out. This is going to be raw and unfiltered. Well, except I'll be watching my language. Anyway. All right, so now this time I'm going to put a stitch marker. This time it's a little hedgehog. Look at that, so cute. There we go. I'm going to close that up. Not around the hook, you silly goose. There we go. All right, so now we're going to do 2 double crochets into the chain. That's 1, and I'm going out of frame again, I'm sorry, and that's 2. And again, got myself all tangled up here. We're going to do these 2 treble crochets are going to be double crocheted 2 together. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert again into the next treble crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3, then double crochet twice into the chain. Going out of frame again. It's 1, that's 2, and you're going to keep doing that till the end of the row. What I should have said actually is, well, it is row 5, but it's also technically the first row of our repeat. So now I'm going to finish this off. 2 double crochets into the chain space, and I'm just looking at my chart here that I created, and yeah, it is only one. Okay, does that work out? It did work out when I worked it up, but okay, we're gonna see. So do we still have 16 stitches here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so it still works. All right, so technically this is the first row of our repeat. So we're gonna go back to create the O's. So again, I'm just going to go over, like Fiber Spider says, I like to be thorough. So we're going to do one more time just to be sure. Double crochet into the same stitch. And put my little marker in. Not around the hook. Okay. And again, like we did before, 2 chains, skip 2, double crochet. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Chain 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, pull through 2, chain 2, skip, yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, skip, dip, la 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 la. I'm having fun, are you? Hope I'm not too boring. Yarn over into the last stitch, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Take out the stitch marker because we put it in the right stitch. We did good here. Chain 2, double crochet, no, half double crochet into the stitch below. What am I saying? There we go. Put the stitch marker back in. And then single crochet into the chain twice, half double crochet into the hook below, single crochet twice into the chain. Oh God, I hope this is filming correctly. I'm not always looking at the screen here. Oops. Oh, well, it's going to go up like it's going to go up. It's practice and learning. So this single crochet doesn't want to get done. Yarn over, go into 1 row below, half double crochet, and make sure it's tight. Kind of finagle the double crochet into the stitch here. Try to go over it as much as you can 2 single crochet, boom, boom, yarn over, go into the stitch below, half double crochet, single, single, tangle, there we go, half double crochet into the stitch, voila, single, single, take the stitch marker out, half double crochet into that stitch, and voila, that's row 2 of the repeat where we're making our little O's, our little hugs. And then we chain 2 and turn our work, and we begin the X row. Yarn over twice, skip 3 stitches, treble crochet into the next, chain 2, yarn over twice, go behind the bar and go skip the first 2 stitches, go back into the very first, you will go back into the very first stitch from the front, around, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through, oops, oh wait, I forgot to do my 2 single crochets. See, yes, no, I did. I half don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. How about you? You're laughing at me. 1, 2, behind, into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we have our first X. Go into the top of the first treble and put our stitch marker in. Yarn over twice, skip 2 stitches, twice, only twice, not 3. Insert your hook, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook. Maybe this second time around I didn't yarn over twice. Oh dear me. And I have a tangle, tangly bits. Okay, there we go. All right, so yarn over twice, skip 2, insert into the third, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Maybe next time I'll put my, if there is a next time, I'll put my phone closer so I can look into it better. All right, so chain 2, yarn over twice, go behind, go back in here and into the stitch where you had your first treble crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is the second X. I'll meet you at the end. All right, so here we are with the last X. Yarn over twice, oops, twice, insert the hook into your last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn, oh, color change, yay, pull through 2, chain 2, yarn over twice, go back into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and double crochet into your last stitch. There we go. And again, I'm going out of frame. I'll learn. I'll try to come up with another stitch and learn. So we have our O's and our X's and our O's and our X's. Look at that. That first row, maybe I'll need to finagle something because the very first row here is not well defined. So maybe I'll try to figure out a different technique to make that more visible. So there's our O's and our X's, and now the repeat starts again. Chain 2. I'll do that row one last time and I'll leave you with that. I'll show you my chart at the end or at the beginning. I don't know where I'll edit it, but anyway. So you're gonna double crochet 2 together like so. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. All right, let's continue. Just normal family interruption. So yarn over, gonna do 2 double crochets into the chain. And now we have our color change, so we get to see that. So double crochet 2 together. So that's, yeah, this one, yeah, the color change confused me here. Yarn over, pull up a loop, insert into the next treble crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, double crochet twice into the chain, and double crochet the 2 treble crochets together like so. And I'll meet you at the end of the row again. I accidentally turned it off again, so we're going to be wobbly while this settles down. Okay, so where are we here? 2 together. I'm all tangled up. There we go. All right. So crochet. I took my stitch marker too early. There we go. And double crochet into the last stitch. So there you have it, the Hugs and Kisses crochet pattern. And I don't remember if I said it at the beginning or not, but you can make a garment out of that, a blanket, a scarf, and or a shawl. I would recommend if you make a rectangular shawl, again, if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, to do it horizontally. I'm out of frame. Horizontally. All right, and I just realized to define my O's, might just, you know, block them, and that might work. So that's the Hugs and Kisses pattern, and I even made a chart. I don't know if it makes sense. There's a coffee stain on it, of course, but this is the chart. I think I have the right symbols here. I think that jumpy hickey here indicates that it goes under and not around. So that's it. Enjoy and au revoir.